A toxic relationship, a codependent relationship, an unhappy relationship can all lead to this with work. Nothing and no one is not healable, just so you know. So I'm going to try to read this without getting super emotional, um, because it just touches my heart. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic. It touches my heart in a beautiful way. And this is mine and my wife's relationship today, from toxic to real love. And this is, in my opinion, well, in my opinion, this is how she loves me, but I think this is how we love each other. She'd have to let me know. But this is dedicated to my wife. I didn't write it, Steve Delano Garcia did. All right, let's go. To love an independent woman, you love her by seeing the vastness in her and refusing to fence it in. You stand beside the field of her life and recognize that it existed before you and will bloom whether or not you are there. And that is a part of its beauty. You feel the ache and wonder of loving someone who can hold her own weight. And instead of feeling unnecessary, you become grateful to be chosen by a soul that does not need to be saved. You decide to be a witness, a partner, a steady lighthouse on her personal shoreline, and you begin by saying simple truths that do not try to claim her. I see you. I honor you. I am here. Respecting her boundaries is not a trick you use to get closer. It is the language you speak to prove you deserve to be near. You study where her yes lives and where her no guards the door, and you treat both as sacred. You do not argue with the gate or take it personally when it closes. You trust that a gate is how a garden stays alive. When she draws a line, you place your hand over your own heart and promise to keep that line safe, even in the moments where your longing wants to cross it. Over time, she finds that your restraint is not coldness, but care, that your patience is not distance, but devotion. Her strength is a storm and a shelter, a flame and a hearth. You do not call it intimidating as a way of excusing your own shrinking. You choose to grow big enough to stand beside it without casting shade. You watch the way she lifts her own world, and you do not climb onto her shoulders. You learn to carry your share so that her power can rest when it needs to.